Mary Ann,
Good morning.
thank you so much for having us at your restaurant.
You're quite welcome.
Question number one, what is it like having a restaurant named Mary Ann?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Actually, a lot of times I feel like a celebrity, which is kind of silly, but people come in and they say, wow, you're the Mary Ann. And it's kind of funny because, well, I've always been Mary or Mary Ann to many. And I'm not a celebrity, but I get treated like that because it's, people like to be acknowledged by the owner, that kind of thing.
Did they ever ask you, where's Gilligan?
Yes, I do. I get that. I do get that. I grew up in San Bernardino, not far from here, and when I got married, we moved to Oregon, and that's where I was at for the 10 years previous to coming to the high desert.
Do you miss Oregon?
I miss the greenery, the trees, the smell, yes. And some of the people.
And some of the people.
Some of the people. We came from a very small community, and you get to know everybody, and it was nice. I love it. Well, my brother-in-law owns a resort up in Big Bear, and he begged me for about 2 years to come run it for him. So finally we sold everything up in Oregon to go to Big Bear, and that brought us eventually down the hill a little bit.
So you went from Oregon to Big Bear, from green to still green to brown to dirt.
To dirt.
To dirt. What was it like when somebody handed you your very first hula hoe and said, "Welcome to the high desert"?
Well, growing up in San Bernardino, it's pretty dry down there too, but where I live right now on the mesa, we have a lot of grass and trees and flowers.
What's
So
your greatest joy running Mary Ann's?
my customers. My customers and my employees. My customers are so great. Just wonderful, down-to-earth people who want to come here, who want to be acknowledged and treated well, because we treat all of our customers very well. And I've got the greatest employees also. Quiche is very popular, and real men do eat quiche because I've got a lot of real men here who order it. Zucchini bread, like I said, is very popular. People love our zucchini bread. We bake zucchini bread, banana bread, and pumpkin bread right now, fresh.
Hey, can you
want to do that question over?
Where? No, we're not going to edit that out. That stays. That stays.
No way, buddy.
That stays.
You know you have
That's
to
when we
wait.
eat breakfast. We do breakfast and lunch every day. We're open from 7 a.m. till 2 p.m. And our chicken fried steaks are becoming popular very quickly. They're about that big. We make them by scratch here. And we don't grow the cows or anything, but we do process the whole steak and fry it, or batter it and fry it. They're very good. Very good.
One of the first things that people notice when you come into the restaurant is that it looks like your grandma's house or
Absolutely.
somebody's grandmother's house.
Yes.
Now, being a guy who really doesn't like foofy stuff, because there's a lot of foofy stuff in here. You've got your little teacups and your flowers.
Yes.
But I think the one thing that overpowers that is that it does look like grandma's house, and grandma's okay to be foofy.
Yes.
So it's a real comforting place.
Very comfortable.
How many pieces of foofiness do you have in the restaurant?
I have no idea. I've never counted them. When I purchased the restaurant, most of the foo-foo stuff was here. I've added a little bit of my own, but for the most part, it was done prior, and I loved it, and I kept it all.
And where do people buy foofiness?
Oh, foofiness is acquired at yard sales. Ross is a really good place also. I go to Ross a lot, and I buy lots of foofy stuff there. Or just your own attic. Yeah, a lot of personal stuff.
Is there one favorite foofy thing in here that everybody is attracted to?
Yes, there is. There's a antique cappuccino machine in the front that's beautiful. It's copper and brass, and people stop and ooh and ah about it.
What are some of the challenges of running Mary Ann's besides Wendy walking by during this difficult financial season that we're in?
Getting the customers here, because people have cut down, and I'm not on the main highway, so it's not like people drive and try to figure out where they're going to go eat and say, oh, I'm just going to go to Mary Ann's, because they can't see us from the road. We're definitely a destination restaurant, which has its challenges in its own. And it makes it more challenging in this economy. So the coupons are what's kind of my saving grace right now.
So what is your vision for the next 5 years for Mary Ann's restaurant?
My husband's vision actually would like to, he would like to see it open for dinners. I like my life though. I like the fact that we do close at 2 o'clock and I go home and I have a family and I'm there for them. And so if I keep it my way, we'll close at 2 o'clock every day and I'll be a happy wife.
And they always say a happy wife makes a happy life.
Yes.
Amen. I totally agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
So my vision is to pretty much keep it like this, but to let more people know about it and make more people happy by coming here. Because they do. People love to come here. It's a very feel-good place.
It is a feel-good.
On my off time, I do like to spend time with my family. We've got 4 children all together. 2 of them are grown up out of the house, and 2 of them are still there. A 17-year-old boy and a 13-year-old girl. 17-year-old will be out pretty soon. He's graduated and going to join the Marine Reserve. I'm very proud of him. And my daughter's a freshman in high school. She just started Sultana. And she's getting involved with a few clubs, and she's going to get onto the girls' basketball team, so that'll be a lot for me to do, just keeping up with her, with 13-year-old girl.
Yes.
You know, keeping her straight and on a good path, which they're all good kids. And we work here a lot. We're open 7 days a week. My 2 guaranteed days off are Thanksgiving and Christmas, so we don't have a whole lot of time for vacationing and stuff. When you own a restaurant, you're kind of married to it. But because we get out of here too, we have time in the evenings together, which is nice.
Generous.
Loyal customers. They come here. We have customers who are here 6 out of 7 days a week.
Wow.
And then a lot that are here 3 times a week. So they come in frequently. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody has a story. And everybody knows their story. They come in and we know exactly what's going on in their life and ask, hey, how did Homer's wedding go last weekend, you know, and and the same thing with all of my servers. The customers know my servers and their lives, and they've seen their kids grow up, and that's how it is here. It's like a happy family.